The bar I am researching for my presentation is the Nomad, which is located in New York City. It's located in an area called Nomad, which is right lower than Midtown, but above downtown. It's also known as a Flatiron area. Chef Daniel Hum and Will Gardera turned 11 Madison Park into the luxe dining destination. The Nomad restaurant is often referred to as EMP Light because it holds a lot of the same characteristics as 11 Madison Park, but just at a lower price point. The location used to be known for the cluster of wholesale stores along Broadway. It was always busy with shoppers and tourists, but now it's a hotbed of luxury condo building, surrounded by many posh hotels, trendy bars, lounges, and restaurants. The interior of the restaurant is stylish with lots of character. There are 5 distinct spaces within the Nomad. They were all designed by Persian architect Jaquiz Garcia. First, there is a dark oak-clad dining room with heavy fabrics and an open hearth. There's a sunlit atrium with a pyramidal glass roof. There's a cozy fireplace room, a library for afternoon tea and evening nightcaps, and then there's a cocktail lounge featuring a stately mahogany bar. The atrium seating that looks very fancy in the candlelight. The parlor is dark, intimate, and has a clubby feel to it. There's a red carpet along the parlor that gives it an elegant feel. The furniture they chose meets in the middle of elegant and casual. The chairs are a dark wood with red cushions. The shape is large and wide, resembling a throne almost. The tables are all round and are set with fancy dining ware. The atrium seating has a little lighter feel to it. You can find some greenery hanging above you, while you also have a gorgeous view out the windows. In the atrium, the tables are very close together though, so I can imagine it gets quite loud in there. It holds the same feel of the dark wood, sitting on top of red Persian carpets instead. Those again bring in the luxury but yet casual vibe still. The fact that the restaurant has 5 different architectural spots in it but remains the same overall theme throughout it is very impressive, and it shows that it's a well put together restaurant. That is something I find very unique about the Nomad. The outstanding service matches the precision of cooking here. There's a gorgeous wooden bar in the back that turns some of the best cocktails in town even if the crowds are super busy. With wine, a meal is about $150 per person, but the menu is very small. There are only 3 appetizers and 3 entrees to choose from. I've never had the pleasure of dining here, but in my research, something that keeps coming up from the menu is the chicken for 2. They're famous for the foie gras and truffles that it comes with. They're both ground up and stuffed under the crispy skin. They are also big on locally sourcing all of their fish from Long Island, so you know it's great quality. The rest of the menu is solid from starters to dessert, and the wine list is top tier. The dessert they're famous for is a butternut squash dessert, which isn't all savory but sounds very interesting. To me, the milk and honey dessert would be what I would absolutely have to order. It's shortbread with brittle and ice cream, but the way they serve it looks so satisfying and delicious. A hotel restaurant with a very busy bar and nighttime scene, which is perfect if you're looking to have a really good meal with a lot of people watching because there's a lot of foot traffic around your table as you are eating. A lot of people hit the bar here after work, so you probably wouldn't want to go to the Nomad for a family dinner or if you were having a quiet celebration because it is very noisy. The Nomad is probably where you would take someone if you would like to impress them. For example, a business lunch meeting would be perfect for the Nomad. Especially with the hotel, a lot of businessmen and women fill the restaurant consistently. I also think the Nomad would be perfect for a date night. I'm going to read a review from Yelp. It reads, "Cocktails were some of the best I've ever had in New York. Service was also spectacular. Our server was attentive and friendly, and gave great food and drink recommendations. If you're not sure what drink to get, you can tell them what flavors you like, and they'll make a recommendation. The decor and ambience were also beautiful, a great place for a date night." So that's a pretty good review. The overall layout is the most intriguing part about the restaurant to me. I find the rooms such an interesting concept for a restaurant, but love how they all mesh together, also holding the same theme as the rest of the hotel, which also seems super lovely. So for that reason, and all of the amazing items on the menu, I think it is well deserved to be number 4 in the world's 50 best bars top 10 for the 3rd year straight. Their flawless hospitality is another reason why they are well deserved to be on this list. You will always be taken care of when you are dining at the Nomad. I think it's a perfect combination of exotic and classic. The ingredients they use bring in the exoticness into the classic meals. The interior, of course, also represents a classical feel. It resembles the New York City tavern feel to a T. I hope I get the opportunity to dine here one day.